Hello, I'm Caludia Von Funcke. I'm a sculptor from Berlin, Germany. Just came to Cairo last Friday. Fortunately, it's already my second time here, and it's also the second time I'm working at this site, and I'm very glad that I got invited by ARCHiNOS Architecture. As you might know, the general subject of the site of this exhibition, which is going on since last year, I think, is the thin line between life and death. It might mean something totally different in Germany than in Egypt, and especially if you're working on a graveyard, it becomes even more interesting. So at the time, we are going through very troubled times, as you know. The world seems not to be stable. Everything seems not to be 100% sure. It's like there is a crack in everything, like the old song by Leonard Cohen. But then it's also, yeah, that's life. Nothing is ever 100% perfect and safe. So I wanted to show the stone as I got it. It was a big block, which in a way looks like one of the Cairo housing blocks. But then, as the Mokattam mountains are very close, and you have these caves which are carved into the mountains, and I thought it might be interesting to just play a little bit between the natural things, which are mountains and rocks, and then also with the man-made measurements and forms.
Standing here in front of the sculpture by Caludia Von Funcke, an accomplished and award-winning artist from Germany, who came here to Cairo's Cities of the Dead specifically to create this piece of art. She wanted to reflect on the nature of architecture of Cairo, and specifically of the City of the Dead, of the historic buildings, but also reflect of the effect the time is taking on, passing of time is taking on the buildings. She uses the two pieces of limestone, exactly the same building that the historic buildings are made of. Features, cracks that she represents in her sculpture are actually representing the passing of time. The sculpture reflects also on a little bit on the City of the Dead, that it's a place where two opposites meet, life and death, old and new, contemporary and traditional. So in a way, Broken Balance goes in line with the same idea, with the same symbolic approach to understand the place where we are, where she created the piece of art. And as with sculpture, as it is with sculpture, this piece was created now in February 2024, but will stay here for eternity along the monuments of the City of the Dead, which I find purely symbolic.